The 5 ways to improve your LinkedIn profile in the Caribbean. And you might be going, who the hell is this girl to tell me what to do on LinkedIn? I'm gonna tell you who. I was one of the first persons, if not, I would say the first person in the Caribbean to get the video option, to the point where the CEO of LinkedIn commented on it and everybody was like, oh my gosh, a Trinidadian, I love your accent. I was like, guys. Anyway, since then I've been paid by LinkedIn to give feedback, and I've been getting insights into the new features of LinkedIn as they roll out. I'm not as active as I once was in that group, but I've met some really good people out of it, and I'm here to tell you some of the things that I learned. So one of the things is the keywords throughout the profile. Like, you need to make sure and speak the language that your potential customer or employer is speaking. Now, if you've been watching this series, you could check on a previous one that I did where I spoke about Google Trends. That will help you understand how folks are using terminologies. So in the example for my space in marketing, AI is has like huge click AI, artificial intelligence. So that would be what I mean by keywords. So is artificial intelligence in your marketing profile if you are looking for a marketing job. So things like that you have to be aware of within your LinkedIn profile, because people only have so much time, so you need to make sure and have something that speaks directly to them. The second thing you need to do is highlight your skills and experience. And I've had this so many times where I've tried to employ people in the Caribbean. They don't have any evidence that they actually blogged, and this is the beauty of LinkedIn. It allows you to fill in media. So if you're looking for a content creation job, if you're looking for a blogger job, guess what? It's right there in LinkedIn. So you need to make sure and highlight your skills by actually showcasing your skills. So it's great to have experience, but what have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? So this will help potential employers really pinpoint that you are the best person for the job. The next thing you need to do is be clear and concise. We have a lot of things happening in our heads. Stop. Going back to what I said about keywords, you need to speak directly to that person, because chances are they have hundreds of resumes, if not thousands, to search through. Who you think is going to be the top of the pile? Someone who is to the point and says what needs to be said and speaks directly to them for the jobs at hand. So you need a summary. You need to really give the potential employer, like, hey, you know what, this person's not wasting my time. By the way, you can use artificial intelligence for that. The fourth thing you need to do is get recommendations from your connections. This could be from past employees, past co-workers, past managers. It's actually showcasing that you're not just saying, hey, I'm great. There are 11 other people that say that you're great. So your social clout up there, you know what I mean? So get in there, get somebody to boost your credibility, because you wanna show that you are not just good at what you do, but you're a team player. And if you check out my LinkedIn profile, I did some projects, and as I was leaving, I was like, hey guys, can you give me a recommendation? And I sent out like 30, 40, and yes, only 4 or 5 people responded. But guess what? It was enough. It was enough for me. And finally, you don't wanna just sit back and wait for someone to find you. It's not gonna happen. You're not Rihanna. I'm not Rihanna. So we have to be persistent, and we have to keep at it, and we have to remain active. And active means posting on LinkedIn, communicating with people on comment sections, showcasing your perspective. And that actually helps the platform raise your profile to the top if someone's searching for something, because the platform is going to see that you're a real person and you're actively engaging in their platform, and they're going to reward you for it. So the top 5 ways to improve your LinkedIn profile in the Caribbean: you need to use keywords throughout your profile. You need to highlight your skills and expertise. That means actually putting things there. You need to be clear and concise in your summary. You don't need a Daniel C. novel. You need to get recommendations from any and everybody who's willing. There's actually a pretty cool feature that gives you suggestions on what the person could say. And then finally, these platforms want you to be active. So the more active you are, the more likely you will show at the top of the page. So thank you so much for joining this session on the 5 ways to improve your LinkedIn profile in the Caribbean.